All right, well, here we are, and welcome. Welcome again, I guess, right, Connor?
Glad
We
to be
had some
back.
fun there previously, with our new Beyond the Boards, and
I
we've
liked
got
it.
lots to talk about, right? I mean, we had a lot of fun with that. We're looking forward to doing that this year for
Yeah,
sure.
most
But
certainly.
let's talk about what's happening, or rather, what's not happening
The lack thereof.
out there with the Sarnia Sting. We look at the scoreboard, and not a good place for this thing.
Oh, it's tough going into the periods like this, but it was nice to get that last goal. I think that helped a little bit, just a bit of momentum,
Yeah.
and then could have been two there, but that might have been one of the best saves I've ever seen
Well,
in my life. Actually, right there
yeah,
at the end.
like Nick Strzicka, I mean, wow, in this first period, I mean, although the score doesn't necessarily reflect that, I don't think that's a reflection of Nick.
No, no, definitely not. They're peppering him every chance they get, and he's doing his best to stay in it.
Yeah.
Most of the goals have been odd man breaks, and it's 2-on-1, and there's nobody there. Like, what can he do really?
Yeah.
Slide across the crease and hope for the best.
You know what's it a reminder of to me? Do you see something similar out there with Nick Strzicka
It's standing on his head all the time, like Carey Price.
or Ben Gaudreau?
That's an even better one.
I
yeah.
mean, you think about how long those two played together, worked together. That has to rub off a little bit, and I think I see a little bit of Ben out there. Not to take anything away from Nick himself, but maybe I was looking for that, and that's why I saw it.
No, that's a good comparison. They ended up playing tons of games together. Like they were a partner for a long time, and they, like you said, rubs off on each other. They end up kind of sharing a style almost sometimes.
Yeah, you got to be happy because I know you like a good scrap.
No, that was awesome. I can't be happier. It gets pretty down in here when we go down like that, and one fight and then it's an eruption. Everyone loves to see it, I think.
About 4.5 minutes left in the period when we saw that happen, Mitch Young. And I don't know what happened, but the referee was like, sent him off the ice behind the goalie there. I don't know what that was all about, but he didn't go out that way, but he was like, go there. And it's like, what are you talking about? Did you see that?
I did. It was a bit awkward.
Not sure where you're going there, Mitch. Hop over that board, would you? I don't know. Things have got to change out there for sure. I mean, we did see, I've seen a lot of Lucas Fischer in there, trying to do his thing. And I wonder if a little bit of that energy is coming from the fact that he was named captain today.
Oh, I think for sure, yeah. There's an expectation now, I think, like even more so than last year being a second-round draft pick and now the captain. Like, you don't want to put too much pressure on him, but there's definitely an added expectation for sure.
Yeah. What's got to change coming out there in the second period?
I think really leaving the goalie out to dry, like I said, I don't know where they're ending up, but there's too many Spitfires in the Sting zone and not enough Sting players. They're getting caught on the back end.
Windsor's definitely spent a lot of time on our end, right? And it seems like not holding on to that puck, they're sort of grabbing it, and then it's being easily taken away right from their stick. It's not like the passing is, well, some of the passing is being interrupted, but it seems like they're just coming right up and saying, that's my puck, not yours.
Yeah, a lot of simple play, like just being stronger on the puck and maybe making getting rid of it before you need to, and not ending up in an awkward position where you're stuck and there it goes down the other end.
Yeah. I felt, too, like there was sort of a thing like, got the puck and I'm getting rid of it quick.
Yeah, maybe some of, like, I got to mention my guy here, Ruslan Karimov. He actually looks fantastic, and he's made some really good toe drags where he carried it himself, and he doesn't look afraid to hold on to the puck and make that play. Like, it's confidence, and sometimes, you have to have faith in your abilities and toe drag somebody and go end to end and make it
Haven't seen a lot from your London guy yet.
My London guy.
Your London guy. Oh, Caden Johnson.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's there. He's for sure there. I mean, that's hard to step into a new lineup and have chemistry with these guys that he's never played with. Especially right between the preseason and the regular season. He didn't even get a chance to practice with them, or maybe this morning, but that's tough coming in.
Just put your head down and it's like, go sleep over there now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have his bearings yet.
Thanks for being here. Get out.
Yeah, here's your new billet, family.
Yeah, well, there's that too. And I mean, that takes toll on players, moving around, when that happens with trades, especially something that quick. It's like I just planted my feet here. Now I got to pack up my bags and go over there. Like,
an arch rival, nonetheless.
Well, right, and that's interesting for sure. I wonder always wonder what those, fly in the conversation, fly in the locker room conversations are like. But I know one thing about the Sarnia Sting, they're a very welcoming team, open arms all the way. And then, there's, I'm sure, been a lot of conversations. Interesting, we're noticing like Al Letang not on the bench tonight because he's still got that one final game before he's back. That's going to be hard as a coach. Home opener, any game in particular, but home opener, like he's sitting somewhere watching it on a television.
No, I'm curious to know where he is, actually. I'm sure he's screaming at the TV.
Well, can you imagine,
He'd love to
right?
be here,
Yeah. I wonder, Al, if you're watching, let us know. How's it going? Like, we feel for you, buddy. Like,
Please do. Yeah, we'd love to have you here.
That's crappy.
Yeah, it's
really
just a bummer all around.
But, I mean, that's the way it is, I guess. I don't know.
It is what it is.
We could do a whole show on that. We almost did.
Yeah, I've already had a summer to decompress. I was mad earlier, but it's all right.
But, aside from it being the home opener, just being the head coach and just not being there in these moments, especially when you've got some new players that have come onto the team, the announcements of the leadership team, it's just it's a special day for hockey when it's that home opener.
No, you can just feel it in the air. I mean, like everybody's excited. I couldn't wait. I woke up this morning and this was the first time. I had other things to do, but this was the first thing I thought about.
Yeah, you're like, is it 5 o'clock yet?
I can't wait.
5 o'clock somewhere. Why can't I go? What do you mean I got to work? What I got to do this stuff here, whatever, right? So, talking about the U17 coming here to Sarnia, you're excited for that too. You've got your tickets?
Yeah, I do. It's a lot of games. I can't believe how many they managed to shove in there, but that'll be interesting for sure. I'd like to see Canada and the States anytime, women's, men's, Paralympics, anything. That's the best rivalry in sports. It's Canada and the States.
It's a real special thing, and I'm going to take away from other provinces. I think Ontario especially is like the biggest hockey.
I would agree. Yeah,
right?
a lot of them come from Ontario. This is the best, in my opinion, the best developmental league in all of Canada, actually.
Yeah, the Ontario Hockey League. Definitely second to none when it's kind of a bittersweet league as well. It's like you get those players, you get them molded, you get them doing well, and then they get called up,
and they're off to the next step.
See you later. Maybe they come back once in a while.
Flew the coop. Like to see Jacob Chikrin here for the playoffs was absolutely incredible. To see him winding up the horn and all the old, like Jordan Kyrou was here too. They don't forget where they come from. I don't think.
Well, that's a good thing. All right. Well, Connor Burke joining me, and 3-1 right now for Windsor Spitfires. We're going to have to see a change. I was, woo, go Sting, go! I was, a little bit, not a little bit. I was really excited to look at this crowd and go, wow, capacity crowd out there. You got some fans out here, right? We got our own personal photographer here.
Unbelievable.
That's Nicky. Thanks, Nick. All right. Well, we're having some fun here, but the Sarnia Sting don't have time for any fun. They got to get out there and start moving and shaking, so to speak. The fans are expecting it, and they're here to see it. Let's see what the second period brings. I was doing live reaction upstairs in the Hughes Intelligence hockey suite. That was a lot of fun, and we'll again be back up. I'll be up there. I wish you could come and join me if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull my phone up then.
Yeah, there you go. All right, that's it for me. On behalf of my friend Connor Burke, it's great to be back here for the Sarnia Sting home opener, and I guess we do that thing like we always do, right? 1, 2, 3,
go Sting, go!